Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new to Zai, the only archer with Archer Astrology. How's it going? Taurus, it's time to take a look at your love energy check-in for you and the one on that kind of jammed just a little bit. Temperance to the Two of Pentacles. That means you feel good or you're not in a show that you might want a little bit of a hug. Oh yeah, did you see that? Hang on, Taurus. I'm going to give you a hug. I'm going to grip you up for a minute. We're going to spin you around till your heels fly off. And it's a little bit of a Hallmark movie, but you giggle because it's fun. And if you're a guy, it's here. It's a bro hug. All right. Either way, it's there to make you feel a little bit better because I kind of picked up on it early. All right. So let's just keep it cool, calm, and collected. All right. Cool. Oh no, no, Taurus did like the hug. Okay, spinning hugs it is. Throw your heels right off. It's cool, Taurus. All right, Taurus, I appreciate you for being here, please, and thank you, of course. If you could return the love for me and love the like down here, help get us out into the community to grow and share the channel and the video so we can just heal everybody. It's a thing we do here, and it's a genre that I appreciate you for being a part of. Also, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I do go live Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for all signs. And Taurus, the April meet and greet is coming. We are going to be in Cleveland, Ohio at the 313 Shine in Warrensville, Ohio on Sunday, April 7th from 1 to 7 p.m. We're going to do some live tarot, some astrology. We're going to check out the total eclipse and everything. It is a total eclipse meet and greet that you will want to be a part of. All right. And also on Monday, we'll actually be watching the eclipse from the total line as the sun and the moon get up there in space. And sun's like, stop blocking my light, stop staring at my dark side. And they kind of work things out. Okay. So mark your calendars and I will see you just outside of Cleveland. And we are going to totally eclipse the whole thing out together. Okay. 313, 3 and 3. Oh, wow. I'm Detroit. It's 313. The 3 and 3 Shine in Warrensville Heights, Ohio. Okay. Just off 271, about like 20 minutes or so from Cleveland, but it's right in the line. So you're gonna get to be a part of and see everything. I look forward to seeing you there, Taurus. Okay. All right. Also, pages towards as much as you like around the channel too. I got like playlists galore. Taurus might be like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get myself into the focus here, Archer, which is cool. I got you. I'm already picking up the Taurian energy. But anyways, I've got some healing music based covers with Bill over here. He's a Gemini. He's coming along too. I got the pick card readings from my decks, pick you. Everything we're going to do at the meet and greet in person. All the previews are throughout the channel, neatly prioritized and organized for your viewing enjoyment. All right. So you can hang out with me, the mod squads, everybody. We're all going to be there. Okay. All right. All right. So Taurus, we are going to do a 9-card spread on the table with a 10th card outcome for you at the bottom. Okay. We're going to use the Millennial Tarot here for the base cards doing the heavy lifting. I've been liking this deck. And then throw a boatload of clarifiers at it with the Titanic Tarot, because I got a lot of stories on the Titanic. I got blueprints and files on the passengers. So, especially as I was connecting your energy and seeing what was going on, and like, does Taurus need a hug? Is Taurus just what's up with Taurus? You know? So maybe you even wanted to connect deep into your roots and find out like why does this all happen? Which could make sense too, because with the sun in Pisces and the moon in Gemini on its way to Cancer and Leo over the weekend and whatnot, it's kind of like deciding what you want to do, but making the plans that are good while reflecting back onto your past and like learning life's lessons, all right? And becoming very much more grounded and stable and adapting to the flow. You got 4 planets in Pisces. That's a lot of water energy plus the sun with that the great universal divide up there. So we're going to just check everything out with the air sign versus the water signs as we all try to keep our heads above water and our feet on the ground. Queen of Wands, right, like that. It's going to be like the Hatfield and McCoys, like on a completely universal level. Judgment too. All right. Maybe you have made a couple of decisions or choices. So we're going to find out and see. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can. There is still some slots left to do that for the Cleveland visit. And you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All the links are down below. All the information you need is in the comments section down below there. But I do appreciate you. Stay tuned to the community post and my Instagram for details on the meet and greet, everything else that's coming up. I actually look forward to seeing you there and just appreciate you for being here and being a part of all this too. You do know how to keep it going on. All right. You've got that big energy that just, you boss up. And I like that about you, Taurus. All right. So let's do it to it. I think I covered everything. Of course, the messages for your highest and greatest. We don't even mention that sometimes because when you're with me now, it's a given. You're ultimately and definitely protected, ride or die for life. I got your back. Okay. I am the crystals. All right. So let's take a look. Let's see what's going on for you and the one on your mind, all your thoughts, your feelings, emotions, as we kind of just jump into it, get going on this, which might be how you're feeling. All right. Let's do it to it. Here we go. 2 shuffles. Whoa. George's like, hang on. Strength card to the Four of Cups. Oh, yeah. So see, you are working to keep something, keep it together. Leo energy. Find that composure, find the balance that lets you keep going. Even when you feel like you might be at a point of a glass ceiling, or at that point where you're like trying to keep your head above water, or just see if your neck leaks or something like that. All right. So that's that strength card. We are in the year of 2024, which numerologically breaks down to an 8, which is the year of the strength card, maintaining balance as you move forward. Okay. So let's find out and see what's going on, shall we? We shall. All right. Taurus. Taurus, a little excited, a little. That's why I love reading for you, Taurus, because whenever I connect into your energy, I always want to do more, do better, and do more and better for like everyone around me. That's one of the awesome things about Taurus. All right, so let's check and see what's going on here. All right, Taurus, here we go. 2 shuffles, 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the terrific Taurians. Toro. Maybe even that, just direction, guidance, and everything. Like Taurus is like, wait a second, Archer, what was that again? The bottom of the outcome of the deck is the 6 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, totally. Taurus, this is so cool. Like even into the intro, I've already connected into your energy. We're like, well, maybe we could work on this because you want something to work out in the outcome where there's a meeting of the minds that you level up, but also love each other for whom you are. 3 of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles on the King of Pentacles. That's making some bank on this one too. So it's like your money and your mind and everything start to level up. And with that 3 of Wands, it's following an energetical flow and being like, yeah, it's good. Let's go for this one here. But it is 3 Wands. So maybe there's not a third party involved, but like a third influence that you want to make sure is covered with the King of Pentacles. Like let's say there's kids involved, or like you've got like a relative or that one family member or something that you're like, as long as everything works out for everyone involved, we're good. So you're in a very like a family-minded thing, maybe even looking into history and stuff so that you can connect and make the time to put everything in order where you want to. All right. So let's see. And it's Taurus energy. So that's you. So I mean, that's your language. You know exactly what you're doing. All right. Let's take a peek. What's your present energy? The Ace of Cups, Cancer energy. So, and that they're swiping right on a full cup. Like swiping right before the dam bursts so the water just gets to the front door type of a thing, but not on a major level, but enough so that like whatever you've been through, you don't let it stop your flow and to follow a direction that you want to go. Oh my goodness, my word's already rhyming too. Oh, neat. That might mean something. What's your immediate influence? The 5 of Pentacles, Earth energy. And it's you, it's Taurus energy here. So it's kind of, it's feeling like you're left out in the cold, or you've got a key that lets you in and finding some new wealth. So you're actually in the middle of a level up. You're finding some more knowledge or a way to proceed forward that like somebody's got a key, or I'm seeing a key that once you put that key into this door here, or like after you've been through the furlough time, the COVID times, or the lockdown times, that you can put that key in the door, step outside and find a new amazing way of thinking and just unlock a complete treasure trove of information. All right. So you've got Taurus and Cancer energy on this too. It's a new beginning that's grounded and stable that lets you proceed forward. That's nice. Okay. It's being yourself, but maybe not even letting it show. When you feel a little more down on yourself on the inside, you can still come out with a place of love. All right. What's your goal or destiny? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And that showed up at the break point where it was like, hey, Taurus needs a hug. So like maybe your goal or destiny is just that. Or you've got someone that looks out for you and takes care of you in the outcome that you guys work together. Because in this third position, it's the goal or the destiny, where you might have someone that checks in on you, even if you're like thinking you don't deserve it. And they're like, hey, Taurus needs a hug. Let's see if Taurus is doing okay. And they want to be there for you so you guys can go forward and create something that brings the balance, brings the stability, and looks out for both you guys. I mean, that's strong Sagittarius energy. Not many can do what Sagittarius does. They got a very unique skill mindset. I mean, they got 5 syllables in their name alone. Right? Maybe even that resonates, like the name that's a little longer, a little more balanced, but they can create, even like with what we've got going on with the planets in air and the planets in the water and that great divide to bring it together. Sagittarius would be the first energy that would come in and be like, we can work this out, you know? So you're being able to adapt and go with the flow more and balance things out in the outcome. It's what you want is to like make sure that everything is good for everyone involved. Not bad at all. Looking good, Taurus. All right, what's going on their side of the fence? Their present energy is the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. So they've got some love going on for you, but they might have a unique way of showing it. Like maybe they've got the ability to nurture or to heal and from the stuff that they've been through in the past that has caused them to open up more. And it's more of a fourth house energy, Cancer energy. So it's nurturing, it's caring. And you've got a lot of initial water coming this way here. It's learning from what they've been through in the past and mastering both the feminine and the masculine emotions. It can be masculine or feminine, but it's that ability to nurture, to care, to forgive, while still being a queen and having the power that's needed to go forward in something here. Okay, all right. What is their immediate influence? Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy, and a card of generational wealth. Really similar to the Aries reading that came out on this here. But this shows that maybe they stay quiet until things are all in order and get that whole Ten of Pentacles plan in place, right? Virgo energy, where they've got everything in check and orders. They, like, before they reach out or the silence that they break, it's because they want to make sure everything's ready first. Coming in correct, not making up stories, but being actually considerate for everybody involved and having things in place that are the Ten of Pentacles. It's that whole table that you guys manifest and bring something together. Okay. All right. Now let's take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to it, and see what a potential influence is on the connection. The Page of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius with a little Leo and a little Aries on there. But this is that ability to follow a flow, to maintain the rhythm, to stay kind of positive, and to follow signs and lighting and power and just the energetical rhythm. Like maybe music speaks to you guys, or like the lights when they flash or flicker, it gives you little notices or something where you guys just connect to each other in a whole different path. And it's on a higher level here that the communications wind up setting off a different position of power in this one here. So you guys are both in kind of a level up stage, status or a change. And maybe even I'm seeing astral projection or a lot of messages communicating between the two of you guys. If you're not speaking, you're talking to each other in your dreams or just checking in on this here. Music definitely speaking, and that rhythm keeps things rolling for you, right? So what is the incoming energy? The 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. And the outcome here, you've actually got your Ace of Cups. You guys come together with the other 9 cups. You've got a 10 of Cups connection in this one here, that it's those plans that have been placed like in the here and the now. The intention boards, the plans that are going from the vision boards that you maybe create, maybe you sketch and draft stuff that winds up going full term on this Pisces energy that lets you connect and find those points that bring you guys closer together so that you can work on things for everyone involved. What is the environmental factors around that? Aries energy, the King of Wands, and some big divine power and guidance that comes out of this, right? Aries energy on this, also Sagittarius though. So even with your goal or destiny being alchemy, Sagittarius energy, and temperance, it does show that power comes forward into this one here. It's a divinely guided path. Granted, it is some big D energy, but we're not safe for YouTube. We keep everything calm and cool here. So it's big divine power. All right. And looking good while doing it too. It's the energy and the aura that you guys give off together. Strong Pisces, strong Sagittarius energy. All right, what's the inner emotions? The 10 of Swords, Gemini energy. This lets you overcome a lot of that too, and use your words much more wisely from a point of completion. When you've got all 10 swords going forward in here, it's hitting that end point where you've been through the worst of the storm, the worst of the energies, and you're ready to go forward. Ace of Swords for a new beginning on this one here. And it's making sure that everybody's understood. All the communications are clear, 10 of Swords. All right. So you've got Gemini energy shows up. Strong Cancerian energy along with Pisces and Sagittarius. Virgo and Taurus are here. Also Aries and Leo. Stronger Aries over the Leo energy though, but with that Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, it maybe feels like it's taken forever, but once it comes in, it's full term and goes all the way. All right, so let's take a look and see here. Also, I'm going to mention this for Aquarius energy too. But that Pluto shifting into Aquarius, it's a point with that where you can follow an energetical flow. All right, let's see what we got. Give me everything on your side here. The Ace of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and Temperance. That's Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Cool. Let's see where we're going with that. Here's some love. Let's go. The 9 of Pentacles. We're already starting to see some repeating numbers show up as you guys sync up. The 3 of Swords on the 2 of Swords to the Hanged Man, Page of Cups on the 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at the repeating 9s right out of the gate. Have you noticed more like numbers syncing up? Like you're always looking at the clock at 111 or 222, or those numbers are in like an address that you go or visit. Because this here, you've got number 9, number 9, number 9, and they're syncing. That's that ability, Pisces and Sagittarius energy, that even though this guy here in the outcome, maybe like this guy knows he's on the Titanic, but he's like gonna just get a little ice from water on this one here and have a drink and relax and reflect or something. It's making the best of that and understanding the outcome, because what I see here on the Nine of Pentacles to the Three of Swords, the or the Two of Swords, the repeating numbers even too, that shows that up there, like 10 and 2, hands on the wheel type of a thing, that the Nine of Pentacles comes out, that like you do have your stuff in order, you've got things in perspective, or you're just like maybe you like the sounds of morning birds chirping instead of like the big city life, or vice versa. We're just a little bit of connected to the country and reflecting on what you've been through. Because with this here, the Three of Swords, that's that third energy, which not only, it doesn't have to be a person in the wrong mind sense, but in the mindset that you don't want to take things too far into a level because of what you've been through. That Three of Swords to the Two of Swords shows like maybe in the past, like you've been through like unread messages, or left unread, or just straight up blocked, where you felt like it didn't matter, your opinions, your thoughts or something there. And even just being yourself, you felt like everybody judged. Pisces energy to the Page of Cups. All right, that's that there, fourth officer Boxhall, who he mentioned in the inquiries that you could smell ice in the air, you knew what was coming. That it's almost like, even if you've been through a lot of this stuff, you try to keep your composure, stay cool, calm, and collected. Like maybe they haven't reached out for you because like stuff feels like it got out of hand really fast. Hanged Man to the Page of Cups, you didn't expect it, but the love was always there. All right, it's you don't like doing that because you've had it done to you, but it's still, even if you're nervous about it, you're like, Archer, I still don't have the heart to like close or block off. I want everything to work out okay. Pisces energy on the Cancerian energy, it's that guidance that takes you there. So maybe like you feel like you've reached a glass ceiling in something, and you want to break through it so you can stand tall, stay on your toes, and keep balanced into it. Okay, like to work through a level up. Nine of Cups, find your direction and find like a way to move forward. Give me something on that here, because the Seer card's underneath here too. That's the High Priestess. That's the, could be any sign, you know. And keeping those energies close. Maybe you have a more intuitive energy, connecting to your empathy, or you're enjoying tarot, or getting into like love languages. Maybe like, do you have a poem or a message, or like you wrote a poem for them at one point and felt like it went ignored, or vice versa? With the Knight of Pentacles to the Moon card on the Ace of Wands, I see that there was, you felt a lot of love from this here in the outcome, but that's what's happened. So you're actually, from everything that you've been through, and mentioning tracing your roots, that came out right out of the gate. With that Temperance energy, it's tapping into the Akashic Records for something you know you really like and want. Ace of Wands. Not safe for YouTube. Kind of fun, kind of exciting. With the Ace of Cups, you choose it. Even if you're not saying or telling about it, like maybe there was like a reader on the Titanic that saw something coming, or the foreshadowing of what was to happen. With the Knight of Pentacles, something that you felt took like a long time to happen, allowed you the time to overcome and work through it, and like learn how to use your words much more wisely and much more fun. With the Moon card, that there is the Titanic leaving the Ireland out of the Thompson graving dock, and the dogs down there looking at it, because like everybody in Ireland was like, hey, it was all right when it left here. And that's how you know, like when you were younger, looking back on things, you're like, oh, it was great, I had a good time, and you want to feel that way again. The Two of Cups, told you, to the Ace of Pentacles. You got three aces coming out. This always happens with you, Taurus. You get like all the aces of like good times. Go forward and find it here. There's divine timing that showed up when they came into your life. Cancer energy that you think could work out. Like you see the happiness there. Like the kids are happy. You're happy. It's like family, generational wealth that taps into this here, especially on all these tens net. Maybe you were born on the 2nd or the 13th. Possibly the 12th comes out. Also the 1st, and even the 7th or the 19th might be dates that resonate, or you're a life path number 3, 1, or a 4, or born on the 4th. But yeah, Two of Cups onto the Ace of Pentacles. 12 and 21 show up as well for numbers that you might be seeing more of, or they're in your address, or whatever, just lets you know you're on the right path, and it takes you there, okay? So it's like you've got an idea on how you want to move forward that you believe follows divine timing. Pisces energy with the Cancer energy. Two of Cups to the Hanged Man on the Ace of Pentacles. And maybe just like a little nervous about it, but like you'd like to move forward to see how things have come along into this one here, because you do see the good in them. And you've got that ability, Taurus. You can see the good in anybody and all involved, regardless of what you've been put through. It's amazing what you're capable of. I love that about you too. The Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups. I kid you not. I don't know what made me go further down the deck here, but look at that. the Seven of Cups to the Hierophant on the Wheel of Fortune. That is literally divine timing coming through because you've made it through. And you know, regards to the 7 days, 7 weeks, whatever it is, you understand another direction. And the sevens and the twos constantly repeating on this one here. But that's a level up. That's a straight up level up where like you're getting all the chakras in balance and seeing the bigger picture. As so long as it's for the good for anybody, even if you've been through a lot, you see the good in everything in the outcome. And 727 hertz in binaural beats brings in that clarity. It's clear communication that lets you talk and receive on each other's level, regardless of the energies around you. You know, the bullying, the toughness, and the not so fun stuff. You can work through that one. Beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Maybe that's what it is. It's a little nervous to communicate because you don't want them to repeat itself, but there's some real love here. All right. So let's see what's going on their side. The Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. All right. Here we go. This is why I love doing tarot stuff. King of Pentacles to the King of Cups. Pair of Kings. Wow. They're looking good. And there could be an age difference. Maybe they're a little older than you. Strength card, Five of Cups, Six of Cups. Or the other way, where they're a little younger. Yeah, because the Hierophant's there. So they're anchored in your energy. Maybe they're a little younger than you. Now, I mean, basically, unless you guys were born in the exact same day, right? Then one of you guys is younger than the other one. Even twins, one's younger than the other one, okay? But in this one here, there is an age difference that allows the maturity to come in. Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on this, also Cancer in that. But even the Scorpio energy, that you guys connect deeper. John Jacob Astor had a much younger wife, Madeline. And even though he was the richest man on the ship. He had a fur trading post in Mackinac Island, had stuff in New York. He was a world traveler and smart in business. He was like the Elon Musk of his day, coupled up with even like Steve Jobs and everybody on this one here, okay? And the King of Cups shows the love that goes deep onto this one here. So they've got a very unique way of showing their gifts. Leo, Scorpio energy on the Strength card to the Five of Cups. Because normally on this one here, especially in the Ten of Pentacles, when they see something this good with you, maybe they've been through a lot of major losses in their life. I'm seeing that one where it went quiet unexpectedly. But with that Strength card, they were able to power through it. Taurus, Sagittarius energy again comes through. But they maintained. Just like these people hanging out in the lifeboat after Titanic had gone. And with that Five of Cups, it's the ability to rise above it. They've been through so many energies, Scorpio energy, that it's that ability that when you feel like you've missed out on the boat, they can find the best and the good in the situation. And Taurus and Scorpio connections have been actually growing and expanding lately, with Jupiter getting larger and Pluto with Aquarius going into it. That's allowing this energy to positively to raise to a higher level. Especially, I think maybe you both are into chakra healing or something that you guys both enjoy. The happiness and the positivity that comes from this, because they think about you more than you know. Maybe they wrote you the poem that I mentioned, or it's just those kind words of how are you doing, how's your day, that maybe you miss or they miss, because it's like they've been a little careless in the past. Five of Cups to the Six of Pentacles. They'd like to see this work out, because the outcome that's clarifying the Page of Wands is also the energy at the bottom of the deck for the outcome. So the final outcome is you both want to come together for a meeting of the minds and a penny for your thoughts. Maybe you've seen a penny or something like that, or you're seeing repeating pennies and coins on your path. It might be little signs from spirit about them, and being able to overcome that. Instead of looking at that pentacle or that penny on the ground and being like, oh, tails up, we shouldn't grab that one, that's bad luck. You see it as it's a penny. We got to pick that up. And it lets you go long term on this. So you guys have a long term plan that you manifested to work together. The Wheel of Fortune to the High Priestess shows back up. Look at that. Divine timing is at play, and you guys are both manifesting this. I'm talking to two heavy manifestors who have those dreams and those wishes and those ambitions here. All right, like they'll stay quiet until everything is in order. They don't want to step out of line because they have, and that allows this rhythm to find itself. It's just like they know you and you know them, and you get to a point like you were able to finish each other's sentences, to just chill out and follow the energetical flow without having to feel like you had to be on, but enjoying it with the Knight of Pentacles without having it taken too long. Knight of Pentacles, it granted. It takes forever for the Knight of Pentacles to make it to its destination, but the Knight of Pentacles is the U.S. Postal Service card in Archer's decks. So regardless of whatever obstacles or anything comes that way, the Knight of Pentacles delivers that pentacle to its destination. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow or anything can stop that Knight of Pentacles from getting the pentacle to its destination. And look at how I laid all the cards down, which brought us back to the Moon and the Ace of Wands again. There's an equal passion between the both of you guys. That's amazing energy. I'm seeing the 25th that shows up. The 19th and the 21st are both here as dates. Also the 10th and the 20th Could be something that resonates for dates or life path numbers. Maybe life path number 1 straight out of the gate, 2 or 7. Wow, you guys both have a lot on your minds that's keeping you connected. Maybe you've had a dream about them recently. They've dreamt about you, or just dreamt about where this could go. It's your guys' version of the Ten of Pentacles dream. You know, even if it's multiple generational wealth, where you've got some rental properties, or you've got different places you can call home around the world, around the country, to travel and to manifest. It's like solid levels of income and love that allows you guys to proceed, you know, powerfully and comfortably. Connect to your history, get your music, get your rhythm on, and learn from the past between the two of you guys so that you go forward with a positive outcome for everyone involved and affected, whether it is distant family or children or just friends and co-workers. You guys have this ability to lead, and it's power couple vibes on this one here that people learn from. Beautiful energy. Wow, amazing messages. My goodness. Strong Leo energy on that too. Cancer and Sagittarius. Aries definitely. Also, I'm seeing some Libra and some Scorpio too with Aquarius. Also, heavy Pisces. Almost like Pisces guiding the way, especially with all the planets in Pisces. There's a heavy Pisces on your mind that makes you think about that direction too. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I know. Grateful anyhow. All right, so give me some of the outcome. Knight of Cups to the big divine energy, the King of Wands. And look at that, King of Cups is here. King of Wands showed up earlier. That's heavy kings. That's the strong masculinity that you guys are working on leveling up together to get to that Ten of Swords, that point of completion. Let's go. Look at how the cards came out all like together. 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness, you guys both got an Ace of Cups. This is a fresh, happy beginning with the Sun. Leo energy shows up right there. The divine power that lets you guys manifest and create. This is the morning after. That is Frankie Goldsmith, a young person that was on the Titanic with his family and survived the sinking. Look at how they're on board of the Carpathia the morning after. And he told this story of once he actually settled in Detroit, and he was near Briggs Stadium, right? And that he told in an interview later on in his life, in the I think it was around the 1920 or something, that that every time a home run was hit out of the park type of a thing, that the screams would sound like the same kind of an energy that he heard during the Titanic sinking. But he stood his ground. He didn't move because he liked where he was at. He liked Detroit and everything. And so he worked on a way to overcome that and understand that, hey, it's a baseball game. It's awesomeness. So you guys together are able to transmute those energies. The 5 of Pentacles to coming out of the cold, for that Ace of Cups to come out and go the distance, Johnny Benchco. But the Ten of Swords brings you to that completion. Maybe I'm talking to you like sports, or they like sports, or you've got that ability to overcome and make the dream work as a team together. The Sun card is, that's the happiest outcome forward here onto it. Knight of Swords to the 5 of Swords on the Devil. I kid you not. With the 3 of Wands too. Something told me to pull that to see the energetical flow and to overcome those energies and use your words wisely and clearly. The Knight of Swords, that's Top Gun Maverick. That's when things are moving fast. It's the ability to keep your notes and see. Look at the book that he's got here. That's William T. Stead. That man could write. Look him up. Google him. And he wrote many passages and stories and messages and communications that you guys have like that ability. Maybe you guys write or communicate together or self-publishing or something that you guys can create. With the 3 of Wands on that 7 of Pentacles, that's all your energy showing up after you've been through the trenches and gone the distance. You can rise above it with the 5 of Swords. Aquarius showing up. And didn't I mention a little honorable mentions to Aquarius energy below here? There's the 5 of Swords. I like this card in the deck because it makes you stop and think. 5 of Swords is Aquarius energy, who they're like an all signs reading, that they can swoop in, take those swords out of the way, and guys, we're going to learn from this, but we're going to leave our other swords there so we're ready to communicate. It's intense, but it's not from a place of lack. It's intense in a place of power to be able to communicate clearly and to follow this Ace of Pentacles energy so that you can communicate on a higher level. You guys have both leveled up and have the strength to carry on through this so that you can come out of the cold and communicate, to be heard, to be understood, to know what you want, whether it's Ace of Cups love, whether it's not safe for YouTube Ace of Wands. You guys work together on it. And it's the ability to learn each other's love languages so that you can follow the 3 of Wands path, which showed up over here too, and love each other for who you are, not what you are, and be able to follow your own path, have your own identity, but then keep work, life, and daily to day stuff in focus so that you can follow a path together and everything works out well for all involved. 7 of Pentacles to the 9 of Wands. Sagittarius, Taurus energy, and that guidance and that protection to you guys are in a level up so that you just will communicate and get each other. Wow. Strong Cancer energy on this too. Ace of Pentacles. So you got a lot of aces showing that like you both manifested this and wanted to work out well for everyone involved. Amazing. Taurus, claim this reading down in the comments and let me know how it resonates and what you're working with, because you are manifesting someone that gets you on your level, that you get on their level, and things just work out and you guys follow a flow that just keeps the abundance rolling in. Energetical jackpot for you guys. Oh my goodness. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords. You've got Virgo, you've got Gemini, strong Cancer energy, Libra's here, Aquarius, Aries as well. Also Aquarius, Libra. Well, see how the air signs and everything are kind of merging together? But that High Priestess card that shows up right here in the outcome that you guys have led for, that's literally it could be any sign. Or you guys embrace every element in your chart to go forward. Amazing energy. Strong Sagittarius to guide that one too. Whew. My goodness. Taurus, claim this one down in the comments, like I said, because you're totally manifesting this. And remember, Taurus, this will resonate to any and all signs and placements within your chart of Taurus, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts, which one of the both of you might be watching for. But it's cool. We all do it. Wow. Amazing. Thank you very much for taking your time, your day, your life, your love, your energy to be here and let me read for you, Taurus. I really appreciate it. You've got a lot coming in your way, and you guys are going to work this thing out well together. Oh, and remember, this could resonate to any and all placements within your chart of Taurus. We're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts, even the Tauruses that are watching all the parts of their charts. And I'm FHA compliant, so I will ironclad read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you have to do is ask. And you don't have to be nervous, because this is going to work out quite well for you, Taurus. I love it. I'm proud of you for that one, too. It's awesomeness. Oh, wow. Don't forget, mark your calendars, and I will see you in Cleveland, in Warrensville Heights, Ohio, for the in-person Total Eclipse meet and greet on April 7th from 1 to 7 p.m. And I'll be around on the 8th. We're going to put some stuff together for the 8th too, so we can actually go and watch the eclipse. I've already ordered and got the glasses and everything, so we're ready. So I look forward to seeing you in Cleveland so we can hang out and totally eclipse the energies out big time. All right. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Also, the community post here will keep you up to date on the details and more info. Plus, it'll let you follow the Healing Music base covers, the songs and music I got. There's just everything in store. Look it up, look it out, and enjoy yourselves. All right. Taurus, thank you very much for the time today. I truly do love and appreciate you very much. Thank you. In spirit and God, appreciate you for the time today to deliver the messages for Taurus. We are truly grateful for your time. Thank you. So until next time, Taurus, you stay safe, and I love you. All right. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Love you.